Marketing firm owners, let me ask you this. You would never run ads for a client without tracking ROI, right? So, why are you running your own business without knowing if your financials are telling the truth? Every time I open a marketing agency's QuickBooks file, I can spot at least four money leaks in the first 4 minutes. And that isn't because the owner isn't smart, but it's because QuickBooks doesn't come with a warning label. In fact, QuickBooks is getting really good at saying that their AI model is doing it all for you. I can tell you it's not. And those leaks, they are keeping you from paying yourself more, working fewer hours, and finally building that business that you've dreamed of that can fund the life that you want. I'm Brigitte from Vector Financial, and I am not your typical accountant. I help small business owners with what your tax preparer didn't explain, what YouTube can't fix, and what AI will never understand, so you can finally feel peace of mind, clarity, and financial confidence. And today I am going to show you the four most common money leaks that are hiding inside of your QuickBooks and how to stop them before they drain your profits. So, leak number one is the Stripe and the PayPal gap. This one is honestly one of the sneakiest leaks that business owners can have. So, let's say that you invoice $100,000 through Stripe, but QuickBooks is only showing $95,000. You may ask, where is that missing $5,000? Well, it's in processing fees. And if you're not tracking those separately, your revenue is understated, your margins are wrong, and you're probably overpaying in taxes. We see this in almost every health checkup that we do, and fixing it can instantly give you cleaner reports and allow you to make better decisions. If you don't know what you're paying in processing fees, you could even be overpaying or not realizing that you need to raise your rates. It is so important to know those fees. Leak number two is what I call the ad spend chaos. So, if you're an agency, you live in ads. But in QuickBooks, most people have one sad little category called advertising. Inside of that bucket, it's probably your own lead gen campaigns, maybe some client boost, maybe cold traffic and retargeting. You could have a plethora of things that you're doing around marketing and advertising. But when it's all lumped together, you cannot calculate the ROI on those activities. You can't track what's working or maximize your deductions. So, clean ad tracking allows you to have better strategy and better tax savings. This is something that could also benefit you when working with your clients. It could give you an idea of their own ROI if this is something that they would share with you from inside their financials. And leak number three is inaccurate tax numbers. So, a truth bomb here. And this one always shocks people, but most CPAs and tax preparers are not auditing your QuickBooks file before filing taxes. They are filing based on a trust that everything you have in there is accurate and you've done it all right. You would know if they're auditing them because you would have a much bigger tax bill. So they are not going through line by line in your credit card or your checking account or bank statements to make sure you've done it right. So if your books have duplicate income, misclassified expenses, missing deductions, you're either overpaying in taxes or creating huge IRS red flags for an audit risk. One agency that we worked with had over $100,000 recorded twice. Imagine the tax bill on that mistake. And yeah, it's to the tune of at least $25,000. And our last leak, number four, is that revenue does not equal profit. This is probably the most frustrating leak that we see business owners face. You're hitting $50,000 months. Maybe you had a very successful launch. Maybe you had a big website that you developed for somebody, but your bank account still feels empty. This is because that your revenue does not equal your profit. So without clean books and cash flow forecasting and a true visibility on your profit, you are likely scaling your business blind. You may even be overhiring. And no matter how much you sell, the leaks keep draining your business. In fact, I'm going to have another video about why I would encourage you not to only focus on sales. You don't need to sell more all the time. All of this is exactly why we have built a cash confident CEO framework and we follow a 4C method. You are not able to spot these leaks if you don't have accurate numbers and you don't even know what you're looking at. So, the first part of this method is to get clean books. I encourage you heavily to have clean and accurate data. So, that means probably having a set of professional eyes look at it. Or if you want to look at it yourself, we have a resource down below of the 9 costly QuickBooks mistakes that we see. Download that and take a look inside of your own file to see if you have any of these big red flags. The foundation is what is going to propel your business forward. Inaccurate books, no books at all, no financial data, bad financial data. That means everything you're doing inside of your business is coming from a place of inaccuracy, which means you're scaling something that isn't going to be sustainable. From there, you can get cash clarity. This is where you know exactly what's coming in, what's going out, and what your next step is, what you can do, what you can pay yourself, which leads you to this confident decision land. This is where I want every business owner to get this cash confidence. You have the financial literacy. You have the financial confidence. You know your books are clean. You know you're IRS compliant. No tax issues for you. This is where your business can grow like crazy and you can make those decisions. And you have a partner, hopefully, on your side, a professional partner, somebody like us. Maybe you're doing it yourself, but somebody that can help guide you through what those numbers really mean in your business and what it means for what we put as step 4 in this 4C method is your clarity for the future. This is where your business can fund your freedom, your dream life. Make sure you're going to make it to retirement and have something at the end. All of this works together and builds you into that cash confident CEO. And once you're there, there is no ceiling. The sky is the limit, and you're going to grow and you are going to flourish. Clean books really are not about bookkeeping, eliminating these leaks. It's all about getting to a place that you can build the life that you're working so hard for. So if any of these sound familiar, here is your next step. The free guide that I mentioned, the 9 hidden QuickBooks mistakes that your tax preparer isn't catching, the link's below. Or if you're ready and you just know that your QuickBooks dashboard has a blinking red light, check engine, it's time. Just have a professional look at it. I encourage you to book our health check. We will be able to review your file. You'll get a custom video of anything that we see that could be leaks or problems, maybe audit issues, IRS red flags, whatever it is. We will give you a video and a fix-it plan so you can stop those leaks and pay yourself what you deserve and have confidence. Like I said, you'd never run client ads without tracking ROI. So I want you to stop running your business without knowing where your money is going. You are doing incredible work for your clients, and I want to make sure that your money is working for you just as hard. So if this resonated, if you know you have a leak, maybe you have a question about something you see in your QuickBooks where you're like, this just doesn't make sense, drop a comment below. I would love to hear. We would love to help. Certainly, we know that there's leaks inside of QuickBooks. And if you would love to subscribe, we'd love to have you. I am here to give you more real talk financial strategies that can give you peace of mind, clarity, and cash confidence inside of your business. So hit that subscribe button, drop a comment, say hello, and I will see you inside of the next video.